Hi everyone, we are from group 8. Today we will present about this matter. Ulang, salah. Ulang ya. 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, we are from group 8. Today we will present this material about ecotourism in the village of Kuta. Before that, we will introduce ourselves. My name is Maridwi Ardamutami. Last NPM is 001.
My name is Putu Igo Saputra, last NPM 006.
My name is Gede Boy Mesangari Putra, my last NPM 007.
My name is Imade Wahidi Putra, last NPM 023.
My name is Reli Metatania with the last NPM 026.
My name is Iko Mangedi Trisna Saputra, as NPM 035.
My name is Baguswira Dananjaya, my last NPM 031.
Okay, let's get to the topic. The first topic we're going to talk about is the formulation of the problem. The first question we're going to talk about is what are the potentials and uniqueness in Kuta village that can be developed? And the second one, what is the role of the government, community leaders, and the people of Kuta village get to maximize the potential of Kuta village? And the third, what is the strategy carried out by the government and the community around Kuta village to make Kuta village a tourism village based on natural beauty? Next.
My turn, I will explain about the research methodology. There are 3 methodologies, namely, number 1, case study approach, number 2, primary data obtained through observation and interviews in the field, number 3, the analytical method used is descriptive qualitative. Next.
Ecotourism is a form of travel to natural area carried out with the aim of conserving the environment and preserving the life and well-being of local residents. The definition of ecotourism was first introduced by the organization, the Ecotourism Society, 1990. Ecotourism is a form of travel to natural area carried out with the aim of conserving the environment and preserving the life and welfare of local residents.
Ecotourism management approach. The approach that must be implemented is to maintain the area is a natural area. Another approach is in the ecotourism must be able to ensure environmental sustainability. The purpose of the ensuring this stability as well as the goal of conservation unit 1980 is a follow and one maintain a going ecological process that continue to support living system And 2, protection biodiversity. And 3, ensure sustainability and utilization of species and their ecosystem. Next.
Next is ecotourism development concept. To develop ecotourism carried out by means of tourism development in general, there are two aspects to consider. First, the destination aspect. Then the second is the market aspect. For the development of ecotourism, carried out with the concept of product-driven. Although the market aspect needs to be considered, the types, nature, and the behavior of natural and cultural tourism object and attraction are adverse to maintain their sustainability and existence. Next.
Okay, next, we talk about principle of ecotourism. Eco-travelers require quality and ecosystem integrity requirements. Therefore, there are several principles of ecotourism development that must be made. If all these principles are implemented, ecotourism guarantees ecological friendly development from community-based development. The Ecotourism Society states that there are 8 principles, namely, preventing and overcoming the impact of tourist activities on nature and culture, prevention and mitigation adapted to the nature and character of local nature and culture, environmental conservation education, educate tourists and local people about the importance of conservation. This educational process can be carried out directly in nature, direct revenue for the region, arrange for areas used for ecotourism and conservation area management to receive direct income or income, retribution and conservation tax can be used directly to foster, preserve, and improve the quality of nature conservation areas.
Okay, next. Likewise, in supervision, the role of the community is expected to participate actively. Community income, significant benefits to the community economy from ecotourism activities, encourage people to natural area, maintain harmony with nature. All development efforts, including the development of facilities and utilities, must maintain harmony with nature. If there is an effort to disharmony with nature, it will damage this ecological ecotourism product. Avoid the use of the oil as fast as possible. Conserve flora and fauna and maintain the authenticity of community culture. Next.
Okay, the next part is study case in Kuta village. Next. This is the different pages before pandemic and after pandemic in Kuta village, especially around the beach. Okay, we're gonna talk about, we're gonna explain about location identify. And the first identify is survey object name is Kuta Beach. And number 2, the first year of receiving tourist arrivals, the year it was around 1996. Number 3, locations and attraction survey, Kuta Village Badung Regency in Bali. Number 4, land area, 17.52 kilometers. And number 5, Number of visitors is about 3,000 till 5,000 per day. Availability and capacity of vehicle. The parking is very large. Number 7, how to get the location of the attraction. You can reach the location of the tourist attraction by passing the main road that is easily accessible and easy to pass. And number 8, develop tourism potential and attraction. The first is the tourism potential Kuta Beach can be seen from its natural tourism potential, namely the view of the beach which is still beautiful. And number 2, the attraction at Kuta Beach is flexibility on the beach with a very large number of beach chairs and being able to swim on the beach and also surfing. Next. Tour programs over or tourist activities that can be done in the survey attractions is the programs over at these attractions are surveying turtle cultivation. And number 10, supporting facilities available at survey attractions is supporting facilities available at these attractions are culinary tourism, shopping center, night entertainment, lodging, ATMs, and transportation rental services. And number 11, who is the manager of the attraction survey? The manager of the attraction survey tourist attraction is Bandung Regency government. And number 12, the tourism. Do tourism activities in and around course, and the positive impact is number 1, increase social and economic value. Number 2, provide job opportunities. Number 3, contribute foreign exchange for the country. Number 4, provide profits from infrastructure investment. And for the negative impact is number 1, environmental cleanliness is not maintained. Number 2, can threaten flora and fauna ecosystems. Have any efforts been made to overcome the negative impacts or increase the positive impacts that arise? Yes, of course, efforts to increase positive impact is the village government works together to provide socialization regarding the importance of developing and managing in Kuta Beach. The village government always provides special training on entrepreneurship for business actors and the general public. The others efforts to overcome negative impact is there are government policies and regulations aimed to protecting natural conditions from the elements of destruction carried out by the tourism actors. Next slide. Okay.
And next, as you can see, this is the building situation on Kuta Beach. This is a central mall. This is the situation in this pandemic. Next.
Okay, this is tourist potential on Kuta Beach. The first photo is a temple in Kuta Beach. The second is beautiful view in Kuta Beach, and in the third, this is resort in Kuta Beach.
Okay, in here I will talking about sporting facility. Building name, beach wall, building function as a shopping center, building area 3.7 hectare. Year built or act of building 2012. Facility provided 9 years. How to build supporting facility, ATM, money changer, supermarket, pharmacies, restoran, cafe, fashion outlet, cinema, sport product store, SOS, electronic, food stores, and others, and a large parking lot. How is the building manager? With architectural structure that really pass intention of function, material, strangers, and also pass attention to the impact on the environment. Thus, the condition and position of the building have the potential to damage the environment. Chairman of the Indonesian Shopping Center Management Association, APPBI, Bali. As of local and environmentally friendly material, the building was tested by minimizing the potential of damage to the beach because it was not built right on the beach, so that the beach was still maintained. Next.
Use of contextual architectural style. Which work Bali is one of the large and most beautiful malls in Bali. The architectural design is very unique. Almost the entire mall area is open in the middle of the mall plant with shady tropical trees and also place a pool along the garden so that visitors relax and cool down while walking around the mall. The view is also very beautiful. The view overlooks the sea of the coast of Kuta. The impact and benefit of supporting building facilities on the community. As a result of the existence of Beachwalk Bali, many people need works from the local community, thus helping their economy growth as well. Well, how is the sanitation and waste disposal system in the supporting building facilities? Using the concept of green architecture, also known as sustainable architecture or green building, is the theory. Science, and style of buildings design and construct uh, according to environmentally friendly principles. Architectural component or building design that help add value and attractiveness to a tourist attraction. The architectural design is very unique. Almost the entire mall area is open in the middle of the mall plant with shady tropical trees and also place a pool along the garden so that it makes visitors relax and cool when walking around the mall. The view is also very beautiful. The view overlooks the sea of the coast. Next.
Okay, better. Source data version. Number 1, name. Dewa Ayu Ketut Damayanti. And 2, age 30 years. And 3, gender, woman. And 4, address Jalan Raya Kuta, Gang Penjormas. And 5, origin, Kuta. And 6, last education, senior high school. And 2, the main job, trader. And 8, income, 2 millions. And 9, ownership of land of residential buildings, private ownership in the name of Dewa Made Dharma. Next. 10 are the research person involved in tourism, active and the survey object. Research person are involved in tourism, active as food and be free trader. And 11, who does existence of the tourism attraction affect social, cultural, economy, and environmental life. In our definition, the impact of the existence of tourist object on the surrounding environment is positive impact. One, economies provide sufficient income for local mid-chart. And two, social aspect, the local people are accustomed to use foreign language. And three, cultural aspect, the culture around Kuta is become bitter now to foreign tourists visit Kuta beach attraction and negative impacts. And one, economies, the number of competitors in trading so that their income is not max. And two, social aspect, the surrounding community feels as comfortable due to active that triangle noise. And three, cultural aspect, the number of foreign tourists who bring culture from their home country, posing the culture around Kuta for faith. And 12, do tourism object have a positive or negative impact on the life on the information families? Positive impacts by earning income so that they can support the needs of daily life from the income of time through this attraction. Negative impact due to the discount decrease in the surrounding areas. Next.
Okay, we're going to talk about the conclusion. The conclusion is, with the influence of the globalization in the future, the challenges of tourism in Bali will be even more severe. Bali, as one of the largest tourism destinations in Indonesia, must continue to explore its tourism potential in order to remain sustainable. The development of rural tourism is one of the efforts to overcome the problems of society inequality in the tourism sector. It is hoped that the development of rural tourism can create new tourism development efforts that continue to prioritize and respect the traditions of the local population in the fields of economic, social, cultural, and environmental equality. Okay.
Okay, the last I will talking about re-image of Bali in 2072. Bali in 2072, namely Balinese culture will single fat, and it can be said it will fat because as the times develop, many younger generations choose not to involve themselves in culture matter, so that you can imagine what Bali will be like in the future. In terms of tourism, it can be said the tourism in Bali will be intersingle, crowded, so that it can have a negative impact on Bali tourism, such as the amount of waste that will continue to grow due to tourism who are not aware of the importance of protecting in environment. In addition, it can be said the Bali might lose its uniqueness of over times due the arrival of culture. But beside the negative impact, there is also a positive impact of Bali tourism in the future, namely the economy in Bali, which areas will with the increase in tourism coming to Bali, tourists coming to Bali, and with the increase the tourists come to Bali, tourist attraction will continue to grow. So this can create job for local research and reduce unemployment. Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's all about our presentation.